Hi.
Maya.
So we're gonna go see Maze Runner the Death Cure. It's the last one ever.
Hey. The last one ever. That's so sad, but yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
Hey, vlogger peeps. My screen is kind of freaking out a little bit right now. It's like being like all like fuzzy and everything. And I looked it up, and apparently, I guess it's is it snowing? Is it freaking snowing? I don't know. Anyway, I looked it up, and I have a first of all, I have a Samsung J3 Galaxy, relatively cheap phone. And apparently, like, other people have had this problem where, like, they've recently bought it and it, like, the screen freaks out. I don't know. I'll do some tricks and stuff to, like, get not to do that. I try to, like, stop some apps and clear up some space on my phone, and it still didn't stop. It only stops when, like, I turn down the brightness. But other than that, it's whatever. But this vlog's gonna be pretty, it's gonna be, pretty lifeless until, Maze Runner. My boss asked me to work, and I was like, bet the money. But pretty much I have like 30 minutes until I have to go, so I'm like, ooh, I don't have time to draw. I only have time to go to the library to upload the vlog from yesterday, so I'll just do that from my phone and call it a day. And let's see here. Right now it's 1 o'clock. I have to be at work at 2. It's definitely doing something outside. And I end work at 6 p.m. I go to movies at 7, and I promised my dad I would be there by 6:30. So pretty much, I mean, like, I have to, it takes me like 10 minutes to get from my job to the movie theater. So I'll go, there's a Michael's at the mall. I'm going to movie theaters at the mall. There's a Michael's there too, so I'm going to get some color pencils. I need some anyways, honestly. So that's cool that I get to get that done. It really is snowing. Wow. And other than that, I'll probably vlog that, and then vlog being at the movie theaters, and then that's it. So I'll draw tomorrow. I'll do a lot of drawing no, I work a lot tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to draw, but I'm gonna squeeze it in somehow. Yeah, y'all. But hey, it's alright though. We're hustling, we're grinding. Yeah, my screen's really freaking out, so I gotta go. Bye. See you in the next clip. Alright, so good thing is that the thumbnail to my videos are up on the mobile, so that's cool. I'm at the movies right now, and oops, sorry guys. There you go. Do you need napkins or anything? You need napkins or anything like that?
Yeah.
There you go.
They're lifesavers.
Yeah. Oh, you really left it on the couch?
But they can
Wow.
Because I want to get his like, are you looking for little coin for this little things? And I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's so nice. I will say that, like, most of the time, people in Delaware are decent people, so they won't steal your stuff. That's nice. Alrighty.
Here's your ticket.
Thank you.
My mom is always the one to pull it up over for. I'm like, but I like
to have it. See, you get it. I'm vlogging too as well, so I figured might as well give them the update. You want to be in it? I don't want to just steal you if you didn't want to be in it.
Hi.
Here's Maya.
So we're gonna go see Maze Runner the Death Cure. It's the last one ever.
Hey. The last one ever. That's so sad, but yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
Alrighty.
Oh,
We should.
yours?
Yeah, these are mine. Crap. Alrighty. So let's go in, and see you guys later. Bye. Well, y'all, that's it for tonight. The third one was good, and I cried. I tried not to, but then, as you use spoiler alert for Maze Runner Death Cure, Newt dies. Newt dies. And unless you've like seen it or read the books, you probably are like, okay, this guy died. Sure, it happens all the time in movies, but this was rough. I'm not gonna lie, cause like, you think about all they've gone through, and the actors are so great. Like, me and Maya were trying to find my friend. We were trying to find out, like, talk about why is it that like this movie, from start to finish, like you feel so connected with the characters and they feel so real. Like the actors are great, the dialogue is great. It's just like a good story, and there are a lot of like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like this movie, like the other ones, are very action packed. There were a few times in this movie where I'm like, okay, that's not possible. Like, how did they survive that? Like, what? But other than that, the movie was really good. There weren't a lot of the cranks, like the zombie type, characters, which I'm glad, because like that's one thing about the second one that, and Maya mentioned this, it's one thing about the second one that was like kind of annoying. I was like, there's all over the place and all the jump scares and blah. But other than that, the movie is just so much good, fun. It's a good story. You will get emotional. I'm just saying, like, you're emotional. But there are some really good action scenes where it just makes you go like fist pump in the air, which is really nice. And obviously I have to mention this because I'm Alyssa and I have to mention this. There was a trailer for this movie, and it's called Love, Simon. And the story or the trailer was like, oh, this like teenage young boy, and he's like living like a perfect life, I guess. And like the ball drops and it's like, oh, but nobody knows I'm gay. And I'm just like, oh, because like the first time in a movie theater where I've seen a trailer of like anything like gay story related at all, and I was like, oh, we're doing this? Okay, that works for me. Hey. So and at first, like I was like, the main character looks familiar to me, and I tried to look him up online, and I couldn't find anything that I recognized him in, except like, I mean, like he was in like the Frenemies movie from Disney, so I'm thinking maybe I've seen him in the Disney Channel movie or a TV show. But other than that, his name is Nicholas Johnson. Robinson. Johnson's his middle name. Nick Robinson. So I may see that, maybe just to support, those kind of movies. I love gay love stories. I love gay stories in general. So I may just go out and support that as well. I think it comes out. That's come out 2018. I don't know when it comes out though, but it comes out this year, 2018. Support that movie, just because we need more movies like that. Anyways, hello. Gay stories or gay love stories are fabulous. They are wonderful, and I have some of my own, so I would love to support some actual ones, like at people that actually like have done it already. Are you kidding me? No. I can't wait. Man. And actually, going back to Maze Runner, Maya said, or asked me who was my favorite character. And I guess she thought maybe I was gonna say Minho, but actually I said Thomas, because I'm like, Thomas is the only like character that like main character that is my favorite. Like usually like I like another side character or something like that. But man, I just love how like fearless he is and how like crazy he is. He's like, listen, I have something on my mind. I'm gonna do it. That's it. Like, no. And I love that. And Dylan O'Brien's a great actor, and he's perfect for the role. Like, visually, he's like you can believe that he is like Thomas, and he just portrays him so well, and I'm so proud of him, and so good job. And Minho is probably my second favorite character. He's probably my third favorite character. But honestly, I just love all of them. And oh my god, Gally coming back, Maya was like, I love seeing like people's reaction to that, because I did not know. Mind you, I only read the first book, Maze Runner, so I didn't know anything else was gonna happen in the story. But I was like, oh my god, Gally's back? Are you kidding me? Like, what? Like, he's back? Like, I was so shocked. But I actually liked him a lot too in this movie. The first one, like, he was a jerk. Like, I didn't like him, like, cause you're not supposed to like him, cause he's the jerk of the group. But this movie, like, it's just so cool seeing his character develop into, yeah, he was a jerk, but like, you know, he still wants to help, and he's still on, I guess, the good side, and he genuinely, wait, was he even like, I don't even remember him at the end of the story. I don't think he was on that island, that safe haven. I don't know. I don't think I saw him. Or at least he didn't. Yeah, say hi to Thomas, or maybe I'm like blanking out. I don't know. But either way, like, I just loved his character in this movie as well, and so good job to him and the actor and the whole team that got this movie together. Like, you guys are so good. And I think Wes Ball also directed this as well, if I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. If he didn't, then I'll say on the screen who did, but I think he did. If he directed all of them, like, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. And also, Maya was also saying how, like, there's a prequel to the story about, like, how, you know, the Earth became what it was. I'm like, okay, like, they probably won't make that into a movie, because it's like, the movie, I mean, like, I think the movie's great, but I don't think the box office agrees with this movie being great. You know, I don't think a lot of people are gonna see this, you know, this last one, so they probably won't make another one, especially not a prequel, especially when, like, the other characters aren't gonna be, well, I'm not sure if the other characters are gonna be there, but it just probably won't happen, which I'm okay with. I think this movie series, at least, should just be 3 movies, and then that's it. Just call it a day. Pew. Forever. Don't remake it. Yeah. Teresa dying, I didn't really care for her. I'm sorry, girl. I never really liked her in the first place. I just don't really care for her. I mean, it's hard for me to like a female character anyways, because I just find all of them kind of, like, bland and boring. They're either too girly or they're too, like, kind of like tomboy, and I just don't know. Who else? I like the guy with the long blonde hair, like the older guy. Like, he was pretty cool. And I think, and she, by the way, Maya has not seen Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones. And I was like, oh, this guy's from Breaking Bad. This guy's from Game of Thrones. Like, there's a couple of people in there. Like, I think the bad guy from Breaking Bad, like the Spanish guy or what have you, the main person in the cartel, I think he was in this movie. And then who else from Breaking Bad? Well, I know. No, that's it for this movie. We saw Jesse in the trailer, so I was like, oh my god, yes, Jesse, yes. Is his name Logan? No, I don't know. I don't know his first name. But in Game of Thrones, the guy that played Newt, obviously we found out in my other vlog that he was in Game of Thrones, and I think his name is Snape or Snake in Game of Thrones. But his character, I just love, up until the end, like, I was like, okay, I'm tired of this guy. Can we please kill this guy off, the evil guy that was, like, a part of Wicked. They got eaten by the cranks. Yeah, him and Thomas's rival is just so perfectly well done, and I love this so much. I'm like, yeah, I just love it every time that Thomas got away with something. He was like, oh my god, I hate Thomas so much, but I have to keep him alive because, like, he's the only person that can cure anything, and it's just cure me, because he ended up, you know, he was infected too, you know, like, it's just like him as a villain, like, it worked. I don't like him in Game of Thrones, but I liked him in Maze Runner, which goes to show how, like, well this movie was put together. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call this vlog a wrap. I'm still in the parking lot of the movie theater, of the mall. But I'm about to go home, and it's 10 o'clock. I should just go straight to bed, really. That's what I should do. Yeah. I had a bunch of popcorn, some dibs. Gotta have my dibs, or something sweet. And that's it. So y'all, thanks. I loved it. Loved it. Good night or goodbye. Thank you for watching. I do not know how to end this. Ah, my gosh. I hate when people say it, they don't know how to end vlogs, but vlogs are so weird. Like, I don't want this to end because I love you guys. Okay, I'm calling it a day. Bye.